Hello, my name is Simon. I'm a cybersecurity engineer and active cybersecurity practitioner. Today, I want us to look at some part of the internet called the dark web. It is just a part of a series that I need to bring up about the internet and its depth. So, dark web is considered to be among the deep web, but it's considered. But we'll be taking a look into this. So, I've just seen that time has not elapsed so much. So let's check this. So this is a blog post of noton.com. So it listed 10 onion sites to explore, and I had pinned it onto my browser, and we'll just go direct and understand the types of dark web websites. Auto shop marketplaces are illicit online stores that mostly sell stolen data like login credentials, financial details, PIR, or corporate email addresses. We have escrow marketplaces. Like auto shops, escrow marketplaces commonly used for shady transactions, but the payment mechanism differs. Trusted third party, often marketplace itself. Okay. We have the hacking forums. These are communities where hackers exchange knowledge, share hacking tools, and discuss vulnerabilities or exploits. Have ransomware leak sites. Ransomware groups use dedicated leak sites, DLS, dedicated leak sites, to publish stolen data and pressure victims to pay. Right? Have mirrors of legitimate websites. Not all onion sites are illicit. Many reputable news outlets, social platforms, and government agencies host dark web versions of their sites. The good example is CIA. We have the whistleblower platforms. Actually, this is now the one that falls under the CIA. We'll look at it a bit. Anonymous messaging platforms. And yeah, the first link we'll get here is a CIA link. But you realize that if I try to open this website from this browser, I'm not able. That's when another browser comes in handy. So this is called a Tor browser, and a Tor browser is the best browser used to access the dark web. There you connect and ensure it's onionized. So it also has, you can search anything like news using the DuckDuckGo. Yeah. Now today we're not using Google, we're using the DuckDuckGo, and you can see there's a variety of news, even news that has been released a few hours ago. So just like any other browser, it can be able to browse. The good thing about it, enhances your anonymity. With a way, I'll talk about that in depth, but let us look at dark web. So we realized that we could not access this website from here. You see it has a .onion at the end, showing that it's a Tor website, or it cannot be accessed by Tor. So this is the CIA whistleblower program. I'll just open it in a new tab, Control V, and let's wait and see if it will be able to load from here. And yeah, you can see this is a legitimate CIA whistleblower program that you can be recruited and can help the CIA in the investigation. And the last time I was here, I was just trying to check. You see, you find your calling, and you'll be trained in several things. But I think it's limited to people in the US alone. Yeah, once there's a point, if you probably let's select that you're not from the US, you'll not be able to use it. That's not my main name. Main name of today is we want to look at those marketplaces. So I'll come back here to dark web links to explore. And then this DuckDuckGo, it's like our default. We have these are various ones, Promail and all these other. Secure drop is a way that you can be sharing information anonymously. Most if you are exposing maybe high risk people, maybe you're exposing a drug dealer or someone to maybe a news outlet or anyone, you probably use that one. I have Rise Up, we have Top Metrics. Then today we'll be looking at Torch. So let me try to open Torch here. See that it also prevents the opening. Can see it has a .onion, the slash CGI, bin, omega, but you can see it has a slash onion. So I'll copy this link from here, and then I will come here. So this is our main aim of today. We want to look at the dark web marketplace, and you can see there are 3,642,3032 documents. This search engine, this is called Torch, and here you can see there are links popping up. These people have been able to advertise their services using Torch, and this is just to remind you that not everything on the dark web is real. Some of these are scammers trying to just get your hard-earned money, promising you great things that won't happen. But yeah, just as the name suggests, the dark web can also be able to give you legitimate people that do legitimate stuff. So you can see here we have the deep web links. Let me just try to open, or probably what I'll do, let me open in a new link in a new tab so that it displays on the new tab here. And this is a search engine. You've had people who do credit card swap scams, and they do several hacking or financial related hacking. These are probably one of the places they get these credit cards. So you come, and let me open this in a new tab. But I highly don't recommend them. Probably you can land yourself into trouble while doing this. So you continue, and then what happens, you might get a credit card holding 700 USD for $70 and such. So let's open the deep web link. This is just open. We are not going to surf across the deep web, or we are not going to get deep into the deep web. Just looking at it, you can see there are various things here of the sites and stuff. Next time we'll be looking at them. So here you get stolen credit card. Actually, these ones have been honest, and they are sure that they are telling us about the credit cards, or they're telling us to confirm if this website matches this one. And this is just to ensure that we're not on a wrong site, but may probably siphon our money. I think it is requiring some login. Okay, yeah, okay, it has 3 steps. Okay, let's go to get your cards now and just see. This one seems to be quite legitimate. I won't say it's legitimate. See, you can now, okay, these are the ranges. Let me just tap on one of them. Okay, only there are several I can call them filters. Only login data. You are given information about the login. You can see the values of this credit card. So what happens in a nutshell is that hackers go, they hack these websites they hack websites that mostly use payment options and probably Visa. Get those details, and they go replicate them, and they post here, and they say, and you come to find that some of these payment options where you are using the Visa or the MasterCard or the PayPal don't require you to confirm the payment. So that's how hackers get, and they replicate those cards. This is just some of that information. There was one which is so I'll solve all your problems is a site I cannot open here. This one is for serial killers. Oh, not serial killers, they are called hitmen. These are called hitmen. And we also have the Frown GPT. It's the first time I'm seeing it. I'm just being sensitive because if anything wrong pops up, I'll press the knife. And this is strictly for educational purposes. This is for educational purposes. So don't use it. Don't use this information. Don't use it on doing something wrong, because it will probably land you in trouble. This is just for educational purposes to get understand this and see how the outworld here works. So Fraud GPT requires us to log in. Let me see if we can register. I saw a place where you can register. Okay, this one you need to pay. You need to pay before you can access anything. Seems legitimate. I don't say it's legitimate. I've just said it seems legitimate. So there's one here. Where is it? I think it was not. If I'm not wrong, it's this one, whereby we had the listings of those credit cards and their payments and the amount they hold. Is it called the credit card score? You see, for one bearing 1500 prepaid card Visa, 2 to 3 days shipping worldwide, It means wherever you are in the world, it can reach you in 2 to 3 days. You only buy it at $99, and these are some of those ways where scammers or hackers use. I've heard of credit card swaps. Uh, some of them work this way. Other ones they use tools like there's a tool called Zero Flipper Zero. They use tools like Flipper Zero to maybe clone your cards. And they replicate them using is it called a name is there's a machine they can use to replicate your card, and they can be able to make those payments with your card from anywhere else. And that's what the dark web entails. Some of these links contain pictures that are graphical. I cannot open them, but probably if you're able, just go check what it holds, what it entails. I think I'll be doing a video discussing about the dark web in depth. I'm also still learning about it, and that's all we can say. So what happens is that once you're connected to the dark web, it is said that you cannot be tracked. But the other day, not quite okay, some few months ago, Germany were able to track a person after they exited the dark web, and the US told them we were able to do this some while ago. And I'm told that the dark web was the main intention for creating the dark web was for military operations in the US, but then I guess it got to a point it leaked and everybody got access to it. Yeah, so the CIA program, as they said, is limited to the people in the US. Yeah, we've enabled stolen cards, and this is strictly for educational purposes, but we'll be digging deep into them. You can see here we have the deep web websites 2025. Be looking at those stuff in depth, and you can see they explaining to us how this is the public web, the normal internet you access, and now we have the deep web where everything goes. Have you ever heard that if you delete something of the internet, you have just made it not visible, but it still exists? We'll be looking at such stuff and we'll be reading through it. And yes, that's the end of our video. This is just an educational video to give us the context of what we'll probably be doing.